Welcome to News from Bed. I'm Dennis Miller.
And see, I'm Corn Patrice O'Neill.
I'm here, Dennis Miller Show, here with Corn Patrice O'Neill. Corn, how are you doing today? You look good. You look full.
I'm kerneled up, Corn. I'm Corn, so it's like a little different being Corn, You gotta avoid the heat.
Listen, Corn, I'll tell you what, if Lewis and Clark ever stumbled upon you, Sacagawea would be picking at you like Dom DeLuise over a charcuterie board.
See, Dennis, you always got the jokes and stuff like that.
So,
I don't know, man.
Corn, what's it like? You're a black man, corn man, navigating the world. What are you telling these women these days?
I'm saying, baby, if you lose a couple kernels along the way, it's no big deal, I just gotta avoid the crab boil. I don't want to be in a jacuzzi for too long.
Now, have you ever gotten into
You see, they put crawfish in the crab boil in a jacuzzi in the hot tub. When I get in there, they turn into a crab boil.
Oh, well. Listen, Corn, I don't want to get you all fired up. There will be more popcorn in here than the premiere of Saturday Night Fever, 1977. Good year. I think you remember that the same as me.
Yeah, Dennis Miller, you're really a nice guy, honestly.
I'm a good guy. Always vote Republican.
That's right, Dennis. That's what I would have said.
Well, speaking of
a lot of podcasters go, what would it be like if Patrice was here now? They like that. Ask what it would be like if Patrice was still alive. I'm back, y'all, but I'm Corn now. I've returned as a cob of corn.
And listen, maybe it's some weird spiritual kind of bingo, bango, pip-pop. But we're glad to have you here in studio. The people love you. The people adore you. I'll tell you what, in the news this week...
What's going on there? You getting emotional, Dennis?
Yeah, it's just great to be by you, Corn. I really like it.
I've been trying to drink my beer, and over the kernels, I really cannot have any possible way to drink my beer, though,
That's
Look at me attempting.
Listen, you
check
pay
this out.
Okay.
I'm just happy to be here. I love Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween, Patrice. Listen, in the news this week, the government shutdown is still in full throttle. At this point, even Lazarus couldn't resurrect this thing with the Shroud of Turin and a lightning rod.
Jesus Christ. You still got it, Dennis.
I still got it, baby.
Got it. We love you, Dennis.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dennis Miller and Corn Patrice O'Neill. That's right.
Corn Patrice O'Neill. What is this one? Corn Patrice O'Neill.
Yeah. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Ooh, scary.
Very spooky. We are here. This is the News from Bed Halloween special.
Welcome, everyone.
Welcome.
Look at all the stuff we did for you.
That's right.
I'm Corn, black guy.
And I'm Dennis Miller.
Musical guest, Corn.
Yeah. Maybe if I move this. Oh, that's your microphone. I literally thought that was a balloon. Can this one go? No. So, yeah, you can't get the beer up in there, can you?
Check this out.
Okay. Let's get it.
It's going to spill. Hold on.
Give it up for Corn Patrice O'Neill, everybody.
I can't move. You look great.
Thanks, dude.
Well, I think we didn't say we were going to do this. We said something completely different.
I don't know if you guys were aware, but on the Patreon about 2 months ago, we joked about James being Patrice O'Neill and me being Grapes.
Because Patty was like, Grapes is the best Halloween costume.
I think I still stand by it, Grapes. But we decided against, James couldn't just straight up be Patrice O'Neill because he'd have to do blackface. And I think what happened is it turned into Corn, Patrice O'Neill, and Dennis Miller. I don't know how exactly that happened.
Well, because you're always doing your famous.
I'm
Dennis
always
Miller.
doing the hachi chachi
Hey,
bingo
Pachico
bumbo.
Dongo. You get me into the oven, I'll be popping off like the popping Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
Once did, perhaps. I'm shitty corn, Dennis
Now
Miller.
you're turning into like Bill Burr.
Oh, what the heck? I'm corn Bill Burr. What the heck? Women want to vote.
What about Strawberry Bill Burr?
Oh, he's already there.
Woo, it is hot. Are you hot?
I feel great. The corn has a cooling effect.
Let me know, let me know if you start getting hot because I can turn the temp down. But yeah, this is the very spooky Halloween episode. We're so happy to be with you guys.
I'm happy to be here, Patty.
I'm thrilled to have you. We got invited to a Halloween party the other day. And by invited, like we were not actually invited. Someone who was invited told us we could go.
That's how you want to go to parties, guys. You want to not be invited. You want someone to be like, I'm sure it'll be fine. That's what you want them to say when you get invited to something.
And then you show up as a person who nobody remembers, but the corn version of that person, and everything will go swimmingly. Yeah, so we're not going to go to that party.
Yeah, we decided we're not going to the party because why? Like, yeah, our friend was like, "Oh, you're going to this party," which is like the person whose party it is. There's just no world where me or Patty would be invited because we don't know this person at all.
Right.
It's like, you know, it's like a friend of a friend of a friend. It's a friend of a friend's girlfriend. Like, why would we show up?
Yeah, it's
to
like
her
a
party?
friend of a friend of a foe.
Yeah,
of a
for
friend.
you. For
Yeah.
you, it's a friend of a friend of a friend's girlfriend.
Yeah.
And so, like, I'm hugging my corn now, by the way. I'm fully hugging the corn. I might have to remove some kernels if you don't mind.
To just get a little.
Oh!
We got more popcorn than the
premiere of Saturday Night Live, baby. There's more corn popping near than Joe Biden's campaign in 2020, baby. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I freed up a perfect. I have two. I'm double fisting a Celsius and a Michelob Ultra.
That's all right. We'll figure all the liquids out in today's show. Bill is also here. You might have saw Bill dancing to that song.
His cousin, Bill dancing.
Bill is you're dressed up as a hippie, Bill, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
very.
very
Thank
nice,
you for
Bill.
being in the holiday spirit with us. I appreciate that. Bill, I do have a bone to pick with you, of course.
Uh-oh.
Always a
I got
bone
a
with
couple
Bill.
of kernels in my tooth to pick out of you, Bill.
Bill,
Hey, Bill, catch. Oh, it didn't
it
even get
didn't
off the
even
bed.
get to Bill. He would have caught it.
Yeah, I'm sure. I couldn't wait to see his shot when he catches the balloon.
If some of you guys are following the news, if you're following what's going on,
Oh, I'm always following the news. That's why I decided to dress as Patrice O'Neill for the Halloween episode.
you would
Guys,
have.
comment down below. Do I look good or what?
Yeah, doesn't he look like Corn Patrice O'Neill? I mean, you can't get much better than that.
Some people said I looked Hasidic.
Some people did say that. But get back to Bill here, because I don't want to lose too much focus.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't want to lose focus on the episode where you have a fake beard on and I'm corn.
Corn, that's right. Bill, for those of you who follow the news, you would have known that this past weekend, a lot of people celebrated the No Kings protest. This was a protest where primarily the audience was people who are really
Gay.
let's say getting into buffets at a discount rate. Okay, it is an older crowd there to protest against Donald Trump and ICE and basically any one of the qualms they may have.
Every time Donald Trump is president, it's a 4-year cosplay for people to act like people literally wanted
a LARP.
They wanted Joe Biden to win, and they literally go to these rallies and they go, "I just want to go to brunch and not think about politics again."
Right,
It's like, oh, okay, but when Trump's in power, now you get to be like a revolutionary. But when Biden's in power, you're just not paying attention while we're entering, like 2 new wars. Like,
right.
isn't that weird?
It is strange. It's I'm glad they're not violent. I would much rather a protest be formed in this way than another
I wish they were
insurrection of the
violent. I wish they were
Capitol. You wish
violent.
there was another Capitol?
Sure, I'd love to see some elderly No Kings folks get a little violent up in here.
I remember when I...
Here we go. Wait, I got the headphones on now. Hold on.
Oh, wow. Yep.
No Kings. How about No Tings when I'm trying to get into... Oh, I should have been Drake, and you could have been Kendrick.
Oh, dude, we should be in Corn Drake and...
Grapes Kendrick. Well, you can't see. That's the thing. It was going to be Grapes Patrice O'Neal.
Yeah,
but
you
that
can't
was
be
like,
Grapes
like
Patrice
the like the
O'Neal.
grapes thing is not racial. I'm sick of black people being associated with foods.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. Okay, watermelon, fried chicken, and grape soda. You can't have everything
Yeah.
that's good at the gas station.
What if I was fried chicken Kendrick and you were watermelon Drake?
Well, that's
like
worse.
But that cancels everything
I
out.
don't think it
We're back to
does.
zero. I remember when the insurrection happened.
Folks, you remember the insurrection?
Somebody's I was talking to someone's parents.
My cousin was there. Have we talked about that on the podcast?
I don't think so. My mom almost went.
Oh, well, because your mom probably thought it was just going to be the protest. Or
Yeah.
And
she
then it
did-
became a bigger thing.
It did. But I remember after the insurrection happened, I was talking to the parents of someone who's on this wall. And
I don't think it was Michael Good.
it wasn't Michael Good. I was talking to their parents, and they said the insurrection is the worst thing that ever happened in this country since World War II. And I said
What about Columbine?
9/11.
Oh.
What about 9/11? And then they said, you know what? It was worse than 9/11.
It was worse. They said it was worse than 9/11.
Yeah, they did.
It was not worse
So
than 9/11.
me and the person on this wall, of course, made eye contact during this, and the biggest of smirks came across our face.
How
but,
could January 6th be worse than 9/11? A cop died, right?
A cop died the day or the week after from a heart attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's different.
and
And then a woman was shot in the head.
a woman was shot in the head, as they should be. But there was
That's what this show stands for.
you know, there was a
Happy
lot of
Halloween.
turmoil. Happy Halloween. Yeah, there you go. There was a lot of
Ooh.
turmoil surrounding that day. So I like seeing people display their, their affection for their country in a way that's fun and light, like the No Kings.
Don't look at me
you
while you're
know.
talking.
Okay, yeah, because you're not looking back at me. So anyway, St. Petersburg, the city we live in, the city of dreams, who Corn Patrice O'Neal will be president of this city one day, or even mayor.
My hat fell. When you said that, my hat fell.
They had their own.
Mayoral candidate James Donlan. Is this a photo of you as a corn version of a black man?
Yeah.
Why, yes, it is.
Well, it is. It is. But can't you see by the skulls and the ghouls that it's a Halloween themed show?
That's irrelevant, sir. I think it's relevant. I was doing it for the bit. Ooh, Nixon, Bill Nixon, Bill Nixon. It's
Bill
Bill
Hicks.
Hicks and Nixon.
Yeah, but corn. Yeah, I like seeing people protest in a way that's fun and light. And St. Petersburg had their own No Kings protest. So
Oh.
another one of my friends told me their dad was there. So I went scouring the internet.
Dude, I went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and they were out of wings. I had my own version of a no wings protest.
Oh, wow. Did you dress up as a unicorn?
No, I actually went to the karaoke bar next door, and all their equipment was down, and so I did a little bit of a no sings protest.
Oh, dude. Well, what if if things get worse on this podcast, we might have to do a no dings protest. Because, Bill, this is all circling back to you. I went scouring through these photos, and I noticed a couple interesting things about the attendance of No Kings. So here's just like a very basic
This is the St. Pete
photo.
one?
This is the St. Pete one.
Wow.
Military parades are for losers, just typical.
This is not left versus right. It's it's right versus wrong.
It's right versus wrong.
I'm not even trying to be this guy. I think we've pretty openly discussed politics on the podcast enough. I think we have a good relationship with the audience. I think that I don't know. If you go to this protest, I think you're dumb. I don't know these signs. I just feel like
think
if you walked up to any of these people, I don't know if they could engage with you in a truly political protest. These are like people who probably
These are the lost.
They just don't do anything, and then they do this, and it's like, okay, well, that's how you get like when there's like violence at protests, it's kind of funny because it's like it's not funny. It's just like, well, that guy just showed up. He just like wanted to do
Right,
violence.
right.
He wasn't like part of the movement.
This is a classic first shall be last. So yeah, here's like kind of like a little, here's a couple more things. No kings in America, upside down crown. Your racism
W?
is patriotism. Is that what it says?
Is hot patriotism? No, it says
is
not.
not patriotism.
Hey,
Okay.
could you have put that on anything that isn't a pizza box, though?
And
just
here is Kim Jong Un. I'll tell you what. I wish this was a fucking sniper laser.
wow.
I'm just going
Cultivate
like this.
resistance, protect democracy. I don't know if that's a man or a woman.
And in this or this,
that
I think
That
this. I wish I had a laser just to cut the unibrow off right there.
Snipe it.
Just cut it in half to give.
What
them-
if your barber had to use a sniper? Don't threaten violence against.
I don't want to threaten
peaceful
violence
protesters.
against peaceful
No kings in
protesters.
America.
This girl's kind of cute.
Oh,
Hey,
Hi, no kings in America.
no King's Tail.
I'm going.
no Kingsdale, Brooklyn. There's probably so many cute girls there. What is she saying?
I made it too small.
No, write it. Oh,
I didn't mean to do it. Oh, now I have to improv.
H. All right, let's move on.
Okay, yeah.
She's going.
Oh, you're taking my photo. I hope my job at the Crisco factory don't
Oh.
find out.
So anyway, some of these basic kind of photos, I kept perusing and I came across a very interesting photo and I will now show it to you guys and you guys tell me what you see, okay? Oh, not this one. Never mind. It's the next one. But yeah, you get the idea.
ICE out
More-
of Tampa, legalization for all. Legalization for all?
Yeah, what
That's an
about
interesting stance.
what about
What about pedophile
about
rapists?
tigers? You want to legalize
more
tigers in the street?
deportations. No more deportations is interesting too. I guess I know what they mean, but like for all and then no more deportations. Like I think there's some people who probably should not be. Moms against ICE.
Moms should be out.
Says
dude.
moms against ICE. No kings above just everything beneath, just empathy beneath us. I don't know what that means.
Oh, this one over here.
Yeah, that's, no kings above, just empathy between us.
That's a good one.
America unite, do what's right.
Yeah, so
See, like the people who are like probably like with the bullhorn probably have very like normal opinions and like research stuff. I just am saying like these fringe people who just wanted to make a sign are probably like I don't know,
Yeah.
dude. The type of people that show up to these are always funny.
the great irony is that you don't want a king, but you also do not want the elected president. You know, it's
Sure.
kind of like, well, so what you want is a king because you want someone who's not elected.
Yeah. Now, I do also think like, what if like it was like a black woman president and she was doing everything exactly like Trump was doing? It would be a complicated protest.
Yeah, would it be no queens, no black queens,
no black queens, no slaves.
keep queens white?
Keep the queens white. The woman queen, or the woman king. Remember that movie?
Oh yeah,
The woman king.
it was like a prequel to Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
All right. Next photo.
How about the next movie is called Wakanda for now?
For now. For later. We'll save some Wakanda for later.
Wakanda forever. Wakanda for now. For later.
So I'm going to show you a photo. It's the next one. And you guys tell me what you see here. So here we are. You know, it's a nice day
Here we
outside.
are.
Maybe we'll start over here, kind of take a look.
Okay.
All
Nice.
right. We're kind of...
No king
You know,
still. Brooklyn.
people are,
not
you know-
my POTUS. Supercalifragile racist sexist. Not my POTUS.
I like that one.
That one's pretty
That
good.
one's great.
Thank
dude.
you, sir.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's fine. See, some of the signs are just too. Well, actually, the crown actually looks like a weird hand with like fingernails
Yeah,
on
look
it.
at this lady.
Look at this lady.
Have you seen the new library?
She's here. She's here at the No Kings protest, but she calls the police every time like a black car drives by her house.
Yeah, she actually just means no Burger Kings.
No more Burger Kings. Wendy's only. I like that one. That one's good.
This lady's nice.
America
This
runs
is
on green. I don't, oh,
Science.
Well, I don't know what that one means. Like everyone has their own little personal touch.
Yeah, and then
Oh, what?
who is that?
What?
Who is that sitting down in the
Wow.
grass over there?
From Crowder to No Kings protest.
Bill,
Bill
is that you?
is a political
in the
icon.
photo?
I like that his sign says, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah,
that's
that
a-
is you,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, all
Oh.
right, okay.
You're allowed to do what you want. I mean, you're a wealthy man. I mean,
You fit in the demographic. I get it. I'm curious. Like, what are you there for? Because you're clearly by yourself. You're all alone. You're sitting out there. You have a sign that says maybe. Do you think Donald Trump is a king?
Yes.
You do. Okay. Is it? Oh, we lost another corn.
Sorry.
What is it about Donald Trump that what is it about this whole thing that made you want to go and protest?
No.
Well, you have to answer because we've got you on photograph, and I'll take it even a step further. You know that you think this is bad, him sneaking in. That's debatable who that is in that photo. That could be a little Bernie Sanders out there, or like something
I
else.
like how whoever it is very far away from everyone else.
Yeah, they're kind of doing their own
And also,
thing.
maybe as a sign is crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So anyway, but that's not as bad as it gets. I kept looking, and I found this photo.
whoa.
So there's Bill.
Bill.
Clearly with a sign that says maybe.
And he still has the mic on. Were you vlogging at the No Kings protest?
Were you doing
Bill?
like a Logan Paul type thing?
Yes.
Oh my God. We have to see the footage.
Yeah.
Of this.
Do you have the footage?
Do you
Bill?
have the footage?
No.
Oh.
What happened? Did you never hit record?
Maybe.
Oh,
You
Bill.
didn't hit
So you just
record,
pointed a
did you?
camera. Who was your camera guy? You got someone that you have on the docket that can record you going around town?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is it? Oh, let's take a guess as to who it is.
Is it?
Is it Tiffany Haddish?
No.
Okay.
Is it Tiffany Cabbage?
Yes.
Oh,
That she loves helping with content.
so Bill is just here with these.
Okay, what's this one though? Like,
this
what's the
group-
fat group, and why is it like body tattoos?
I don't know, Bill. Did you have sex with these people?
Yes.
You had
You
sex
had
with
sex
these?
with this lady?
Yes.
Did you get up
Oh
in
my
that
God.
unicorn?
Yes.
Did you fuck them all in the ass?
Yes.
Let's
oh
go.
my God.
Why does her say "Let's go blood clot today"? So she wants Trump to get a blood clot.
I guess so.
The Epstein list is pointed at his crotch. People of a prophet, use your voice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Now, Bill, did this guy up here in the cowboy hat, did he watch you the whole time you guys had sex?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
Who was the best out of these three? Was it her?
No.
was it? Her.
Was it her?
No.
Was it her?
Maybe.
Oh, you dog.
Bill, was it her?
Yeah, Bill. Were you the best, Bill?
Yes.
Let's give it up
Oh.
for Bill, everybody. Let's give it up for
Building,
Bill.
building. Bill, I'm proud of you for expressing your political beliefs and really
Me
putting
too.
yourself out there, Bill. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, Bill, I always support your right to do whatever you want. I just wish you didn't sneak around because you did disappear. I kind of needed you around the house. I was working on, my Dennis Miller costume.
Yeah,
James
for
was
a
here
week.
working on his corn. All week we've been working. We're like, we need another set of hands here to help out, and you just kind of disappeared. So just let us know. Keep us
because we'll
in
drive
the loop,
you because he doesn't have a car,
Yeah, you take a tandem bicycle, but you ride it by yourself.
which is twice as hard.
It's so difficult.
yeah,
And
that's
it's
all right.
built for two. We could both fit on it, and we could put you on our shoulders. Would that be something you would like to do?
Maybe.
Bill Ding, everyone. Thank you. Well, are you going to try to finagle us in? What do you got there? Free photo booth strip. Where did you pull that out of?
My pocket. I don't know why that's in my pocket. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to distract the show. I got some corn flavored Zin.
Oh, I would take a little Zin. If you guys notice, I'm drinking on the episode today. So is James. I am, of course, back on the alcohol. Fully relapsed.
What are you, Michael Phelps? The way you're relapsing
relapse?
around the pool, Copernicus? You look like Sacagawea.
Yeah, so this is the Halloween episode. I just realized we have a Halloween themed fun kind of game thing we're gonna do, but we probably need a little spooky music.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Put on the Israel national anthem. You don't know where our politics lie, huh? We're
Yeah,
all
how
over
do you
the
guys
place.
even know? I don't think you do know. Ooh.
Harry, I'm in your butthole, Harry.
The one chooses the wizard.
And the cock chooses the ass.
Well, to celebrate the holiday spirit, I thought we would do a little tier list for some of the most prominent horror characters in history. You can see there's there's quite a list down here, including Pam Bondi. I don't know why she's on here.
More like Pam Gandhi, the way she's getting skinny. From trying not to eat Copernicus. She looks like Moses crossing the Red Sea, the way she's parting her legs for the democracy.
You guys need to look up who Dennis Miller is.
You gotta Google
You
Dennis
gotta
Miller,
Google.
and you gotta Google Corn Patrice O'Neill. I think I could dominate that Google image search now.
I think you could. Oh, Jesus. That was a little loud there.
Yeah, you want to turn the music down a little bit?
Yeah.
Or do you want to yell loudly over it?
A little bit of both. How's that?
Oh,
Is
that's
that any
perfect.
Is that any better?
Oh, Copernicus.
Copernicus. Well,
All right, let's rate him.
let's go through this list here. First one we have is Alien from Alien and Predator.
I would say it's Alien versus Predator.
Alien versus
it's not
Predator.
just both of them.
So for those listening to the show, it's, S, A, B, C, D are the tiers. S is spooky. A is
Ah!
B is
Boo!
C is
Come on.
and D is
Spooky.
Dookie. Okay.
Why is-
Your eyesight is so much better than mine.
Yeah, dude. Well, Patrice was younger than Dennis.
That's true. Dennis reads a lot of news clippings.
No, someone reads them to him, and he goes, ah!
What do you feel about Alien here?
I think Alien is an A tier. You know,
think so?
it's a foreign entity. You don't really have any basis for what its capacity are, like what it can do. And
Yeah.
you know, Alien is a great movie. The first one's great. The second one's great. The third one's very weird, and then all the other ones are very weird. So, I like Alien. I think it's pretty scary. I like the movies. I like the guy. I'm gonna put it A. It's not quite S tier though. Because it's not spooky, you know. It's not Halloween.
Yeah,
you know?
It's not Halloween, but I was gonna put it S, just because
It's
if I
sexy.
ran into any of these guys in the street, whether it was Zach Amico or Chucky or Pam Bondi or
Jared.
Painhead,
Painhead.
whoever Painhead is, I would probably be the most scared of Alien. But
All right.
I understand what you're saying. There's some big swingers in this group.
Well,
so,
listen, I think Alien it's just not Halloween-y enough for like who I wouldn't put it S tier because that you can watch that movie in July, you know. It's not trying to get you in the spirit, in the mood.
Well, let's keep it at A. Next up we have, I don't know who this is. This Chucky's
That's Annabelle.
Annabelle.
I'm going to put Annabelle. I'm going to say C or D.
I'm putting her D
Because
because
she doesn't even really do anything.
her name's not even scary.
Annabelle. The only thing scary about Annabelle is that one I got pregnant in college. Ooh, scary $400 abortion. Ooh.
You know what's even scarier is there's a movie called Annabelle the Cow. And it's about a cow that gets pregnant and I believe dies in childbirth. I could be incorrect about
What?
that, but yeah.
What are you talking about?
How's that for a spook?
What kind of movie? Is it an animated movie?
It's an animated movie.
Oh, it'd be weird if it was live action.
Yeah, like Beethoven. She's like,
Is she like...
you're gonna have to make more room in the cemetery.
Oh, there's a problem with my womb. Is that what the movie's about?
I think I might be crossing some hairs here. That could be Snow Dogs, but
Yeah, Snow Dogs, where Cuba Gooding Jr. dies in childbirth.
anyway, Annabelle, you're Dookie, so you go into D. Next up is Saw.
Oh, the Saw puppet? I forget his name.
Yeah.
I don't think Saw is very... I mean, it's not grounded in reality, but it kind of is. I don't
Yeah.
find it to be that scary. It's kind of like... It's like gory. Have you seen the Saw movies?
I have seen the Saw movie.
See, Saw I like. My mom, whenever I would want to watch a scary movie, my mom would make me watch it when we were driving on a road trip.
Saw? Your mom would make you watch Saw?
No, she wouldn't make me, but she would make me watch it in a portable DVD player in the car, so I wouldn't like associate the fear with like the house
Oh.
or whatever.
Okay.
Whatever weird parenting theory she had there. But
Yeah.
basically, I watched Saw on a car trip to Orlando once, and I remember being like, "This is cool. It's more like a serial killer thriller."
It is
than
kinda
it is like
that,
a
yeah.
horror movie. You know, it's like it's not spooky. It doesn't remind me of Halloween, and I think that C is probably good for it because they're pretty good movies. I mean, they're not like great cinema, but they're like fun times.
Yeah.
You know,
Also, C is for cancer, which of course we know the guy, the Anthony Hopkins knockoff,
yeah.
has cancer.
Anthony Notkins.
And I was never afraid of the Thing.
No, the puppet is like incidental. It's a guy.
Yeah.
You know, the puppet's just the thing on the TV.
If they put one of his contraptions up here as a character, that would be super scary.
yeah, but that would be kind of weird. I don't think of that. This is the guy from the Rob Zombie movies. I don't really know him, so I'm gonna say D.
Yeah, I don't know. I called him Zach Amico, but let's not make this guy feel bad about his physique.
I think he died.
Zach Amico?
Nope, the guy that plays that. I
Oh,
don't remember though. But they every year they have every other year or so they have that guy in a house at Halloween Horror Nights at Universal, and I'm always like, I just don't know what these movies are. Like,
Yeah.
I just haven't seen them.
Because he doesn't look. He just looks like a guy with face paint. who must
He
be
is just a
crazy.
guy. He has like no supernatural abilities. It's just like fucked up people. In my belief,
Yeah.
I'm not a big Rob Zombie guy, which is the guy that directs the movies. Though.
Isn't that so funny? His name, like his last name at Ellis Island, was Zombie.
Yeah. They're like, oh, these immigrants
like-
look tired. They look
Yeah.
like a couple of zombies
Couple
walking
of
up here.
undead.
Hey, I got, what's your last name? Schneevelwitz. How about Robert Zombie?
Zombie, the 15th. He's like, okay, I guess I'll make a song or two. Next up, we have Chucky.
See, I was very scared of Chucky as a kid.
Oh, okay.
I would say Chucky might
I would
be...
put him in a B, maybe.
Well, I'm going to say A, but I'll give you B.
You'll give me
because
B.
Chucky really has gone off the rails. He has a lot of strange
Yeah.
stuff that's happened to him over time.
He's kind of a little bit of a who's the guy? It's like, what's his name goes to the zoo?
Ernest.
Ernest. He's on like an Ernest trajectory.
Well, he's like they like made him kind of like a comedy character.
Yeah.
He's like trying to be funny sometimes. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, I don't know, dude. The first one was interesting because it's like this kid wants this doll really bad, and this like mass murderer. I'm very uncomfortable, by the way.
I can imagine.
This mass murderer like uses a satanic ritual to put his soul into a doll, and then the kid has the doll, and like the moment that like the mom is like, talk, I know you can talk, and he goes, you fucking stupid bitch. That's what he
Oh,
says.
yeah, yeah.
Like he's not scary. He's just like a guy
He's
in a
crude.
doll.
He's
yeah,
kinda
he's like
crude,
crude.
yeah.
I don't like that the guy like I like when it's like a silent stalking like strange creature. I don't like when he's like, you stupid whore. Like
Right,
that's not really
right.
scary. Because once you like personify him that he's not just a doll, it's actually like not that scary.
Right,
He's
right.
made of plastic. Set him on fire.
Yeah, kick him really far.
Oh, they do that in every movie. They kick him really far.
Yeah, because he's like a football. Yeah, so Chucky, you get to be in the B. Next up, we have Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, that's what AIDS does to you. Gives you knife hands.
So I'll just play some here so we can discuss. James, little confession, never seen a Freddie movie.
Well, I'll tell you, Patty, in my opinion, you're not missing much. The
No.
concept of Freddy's pretty spooky, where he's like a guy that haunts your dreams.
Right.
So the
That's
first
what
one,
Michael Good does to me. I have dreams about Michael Good
just
too
sending you
often.
Instagram videos or like his stand-up clips. What do you think of this? I don't know, Michael.
Yeah, I forgot to respond to one of those. You just reminded me.
You want to do it on the show?
No, well, I'll just pretend that I forgot.
No, I think he is actually pretty scary. I would even put him in A because I don't love the movies other than the first one, but he's got long-lasting staying power. People really seem to like him. He's crude in a Chucky way where he does like weird bits and stuff, but he
Okay.
is like, you know.
Does he do like long finger bits where he
Yeah.
like drags them on the wall
Yeah, exactly.
and stuff?
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
Across a chalkboard? Does he ever do a
Yeah, It's
chalkboard?
mostly like pipes.
yeah. Okay.
But like, yeah, he'll be just like, with the idea that like you can fall asleep and this guy will kill you in your dreams. So like the first movie, they're all trying to stay awake for as long as possible. and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
It's like pretty interesting because it's like an inevitability that you know, like if you fall asleep, you will die.
You're gonna,
And
you're gonna
and so,
find
and
him.
he, yeah, and he kills you in real life. I mean, he sucks Johnny Depp into a vortex in his bed, and like you just see him get sucked into a
So
bed.
Johnny Depp went from this to having his own Freddy fingers on his own. James, if you want, you can take the things off.
I don't think I can.
Do you want me to turn the AC up a little bit?
I'm not hot. My back
Okay.
just hurts.
Okay.
Um,
Because I always forget that corn is a very rigid structure. Next up, we have the Scream movies. I really like the Scream movies.
yeah, me too.
My only gripe, not even a gripe, my only thing that I think keeps it out of an S tier is there's no like singular Scream person, right? It's always like a rotating cast. But I would be willing to put him above Freddy, do you think, or behind?
I think they're all equal in the tier, but I think so too because it's kind of like the Ghost Rider, where it's like a mantle anyone can take on,
Right,
Which I
right.
think is cool. Yeah, Scream is cool. Scream is cool because
They're fun.
I like how they make fun of horror movies in the way that they're structured, and it's like they try to like play on the genre, and I think they're good movies.
Yeah, I think so too. There's not too much debate here. Did you see the newest one?
No,
It was pretty good. They do.
was that the one where they're in New York?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
There's like a scene where they're all on the train.
I don't like how Jenna Ortega makes me feel.
Oh, Tortuga.
I'm like, look at that hot child.
Yeah, I know. Wrap me up in some lawsuits. Well,
So
this
I don't know who
is this guy?
This
We're gonna
is-
put him at the
that's-
bottom.
Yeah, I think that's the gingerbread man.
Yeah, maybe it's an evil gingerbread man.
Yeah, and
Let's-
I don't know what his
He
deal
looks
is.
kind of scary, but he also just looks misunderstood, which can be a big fear to some.
He looks like he goes to open mics, so we're gonna put him in the D tier. What is this?
what
one?
is this
that
guy?
Is that a gremlin? Yeah.
That's a gremlin.
Love gremlins, dude. Love the gremlins. They don't scare me though. They're mischievous. Like Chucky's a serial killer, and so he wants to murder. The gremlins are just like uncontrollables. Like they're like you let them out of the box and they just kind of wreak havoc. kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But I don't find them to be like menacing just because they're mischievous. You know.
Yeah, they are a little like Chucky, but they don't talk. I've never seen a Gremlins either. Should we put him in C? You think? I can't put him.
Chucky, put him in.
Okay.
C. I like the gremlins. I like Gremlins 2 a lot.
Yeah, let me. Spooky. If you need to like get up and adjust and like make yourself a little comfortable.
All right, so then you got Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter.
See, I like Hannibal Lecter. I love that movie.
I like him
Silence of the
too.
Lambs. He might actually be my first S vote
You think so?
of the evening.
Is he? Do you think he is?
Because he eats people. He's smart. He can escape from prison. He can like manipulate people. He made a guy kill himself just by talking to him.
That's pretty good.
Did you ever see Silence of the Lambs?
I've seen like parts. I've seen the part where he throws cum.
He doesn't do that.
Oh,
But someone throws his neighbor in the cell throws cum on Clarice,
that's right.
and she's like, "Ew."
Yeah,
And then-
naturally.
And he's like, because the guy's name is Miggs, and his name is Multiple Miggs because he has multiple personalities. And Hannibal goes, multiple Miggs in the cell next door. What did he say to you?
I like this song when you said that voice.
And then Clarice goes, he said, I can smell your cunt. And that's in a movie.
Wow.
I can smell your cunt.
Well, I'm willing to put him up in the S tier. Oops. Because I think when you have one movie and your character is so good because of that one movie, it gives
Everyone
you...
always says he's only on screen for 8 minutes, and the movie's like an hour, 2 hour.
That's
long
powerful.
movie. So it's like he is effective. I like him. I think the acting's great. It's one of those ones that's like kind of based in reality, like kind of in what we're saying about Saw a little bit about how it like is kind of like not some fantasy world,
Right,
But
right.
he is very creepy. I think you could watch Silence of the Lambs. Very fall movie, makes you feel like spooky Halloween time. I think it's good. I think he's like a great character, and I like him a lot. Listen, I agree with his politics, and I think he probably would have been at the No Kings rally.
I think he probably was at a No Kings rally somewhere. Well, speaking of No Kings...
Oh, this is kind of, we have to decide who's better.
Yeah,
here.
so we have new It and young It, or old It.
Young It. Yeah, we have Tim Curry or Skarsgård.
I think there's no
think
debate which one is scarier. It's
the
got to be
new one
Skarsgård.
is so much scarier.
Yeah. Is
I
it
like
S?
the new It movies.
I do too, but is it S?
Listen, people are afraid of clowns. I'm not super afraid of clowns, but I think those movies were great. I think that the idea of like this thing that can become anything that you're afraid of and scare you is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Have you seen the It movies?
I've seen the new ones. I haven't seen the old ones, so I'm going to go ahead and put oldie here.
Yeah, that's a perfect spot for him.
And
I would put him in A. I would say A.
I agree with that.
Because his powers and abilities are also vague.
Also, in the books, correct me if I'm wrong, after they kill It down in the sewer,
The
they
girl one
all rape
fucks all of
the
them.
girl,
They don't
right?
rape her.
Oh, they don't. They don't.
They don't rape her. She's like, "Come here, boys," and
Yeah.
it's like, wow, they all have gained sexual power. and
Who is,
confidence.
and that is Millie Bobby Brown, right?
No, it is not.
It wasn't her. I'm confusing Stranger Things.
So, have you seen any of the Friday the 13th? My hat keeps falling. Have you seen any of the Friday the 13th movies?
I have seen quite a few, and James, this is my first S tier.
I'm going to agree with you.
These, yeah,
Jason is cool.
Jason
he's-
is fucking sick.
He's great. I think his lore, all the movies are pretty good. Even the ones that are bad, you're watching because you're like, this is kind of good.
Yeah.
He kind of is like an inhuman monster slasher thing. I think it's great. I think it's cool.
Yeah, and the whole
He's
thing
also
that like
a woman.
wow.
Isn't the first one? It's like, yeah, it was his mom the whole time. Isn't that the first one?
I don't remember.
I think the first one's like, yeah, it was the mom, which is kind of crazy.
That is
But
kinda
Then they're like,
crazy.
no, it was actually the boy.
I like too that he can just be like under the water, like he can like he'll just like live in like frozen in ice or something for like a long time.
Hey, Patty, doesn't Halloween music suck?
Yeah, it,
Oh, get the tuba. It's Halloween.
yeah, it's not good.
Where's my xylophone?
Oh,
I
by-
gotta make Halloween music.
By the way, little aside, dude, this song I found, I don't know. Oh, I must have closed out of
No,
it.
you have your song tab open. One
Do
to the
it?
right. One to the right.
Oh, it's not that one.
Oh, you have
And this
other
is showing
song?
up at that song I played earlier, dude. I cannot find the name of it, and I've searched everywhere, can't find the name of it. But if you know what it is, please let me know.
Now, what do you think of the shark from Jaws?
James, if there was a tier higher than S tier, Jaws is going in there for me. I am so scared of fish.
Fish.
Fish, the band, the species, and the
concept.
gold.
And the menu item. Yeah, Patty gets really scared when they come out with the fillet of fish.
I wasn't obviously we watched this on the Patreon. You can watch me, react to this live, and I wasn't like scared in the moment. I was a pretty big boy, but the concept of a shark that is just unkillable, even though they do kill it.
Yeah, but it's like relentless and it's just big and
And angry.
They,
Oh my
they don't
God,
have like
dude.
missiles. They can't just explode it. you know?
Right.
I mean, they do explode it.
it's not
but-
like a Venezuelan fentanyl boat, you know.
Allegedly.
And alleged.
Could have just been some guys.
It could have
fishing.
been a baseball player.
Yeah. Oh, I want to go to America and
But-
play for the Philadelphia Eagles. He doesn't
What do
know the
you think?
teams.
Do you think Jaws is an S
Jaws is S tier. One of the best movies of all time. The first blockbuster. Really scary. People wouldn't go to the bathroom on the toilet after the movie came out. That's how scared they
That's
were. of going near
incredible because they
water.
were afraid of taking a shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know why you would think the toilet would have a shark up it, but I think
well-
that is really cool. I think that movie rocks. It's similar to Silence of the Lambs, where it's just a great movie and it's functionally scary enough to
Yeah.
be up there. I think that's
And much
perfect.
like Hannibal
Burris.
he exposed Bill Cosby of rape. He said, I got Bill Cosby, gaggle.
Haggle gaggle, I'm the shark. Haggle
Okay. Who is
Texas,
who
that's
is this?
Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw.
Oh, another one I
Massacre.
haven't seen.
I don't really like any of the movies.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
This is up to you. You get the choice here.
C tier.
C tier.
Because it's just a incest freak family that murders
Yeah.
people that come through, and he wears their skin on his face. It's it's just not my kind of thing. I think people
Yeah.
really like it, but no, I don't know anyone who's best horror movie Halloween every year. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Now you might be able to answer this question for me. Is it called Texas Chainsaw Massacre because it's in Texas? Don't answer yet. Or is it because he uses a specific type of chainsaw that's called a Texas chainsaw?
It's from Texas Instrument, the calculator company.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he really uses that. He knows how to play, dude. He's the Miles
Yeah,
Davis of
yeah.
chainsaw.
I'd imagine it's in
Honestly,
Texas.
who's to say? I don't
Yeah,
really
who
have
is
an
to say?
answer.
If you didn't see an oil pump, you don't know where it could be.
Yeah, I'm that could be Kansas.
All right, next up,
Uh,
Exorcism Girl, I believe that's who this is.
It's a little girl,
Yeah.
She's freaky and sick and possessed, but the movie is pretty good and pretty scary, and I like it.
Yeah.
But she's just a
How's-
little girl.
I know. And she's white.
Yeah, you make her
How-
Chinese.
how's-
I'm shaking.
outta
I'm
here.
shaking in my moccasins.
Which, by the way, every
exorcist girl Chinese. I'm
shaking in my moccasins like the tree of Abraham in the city of Judea.
I'm shaking like the walls of Jericho over here in my moccasins.
Let me tell you, what would be higher than every single thing on this? A black teenager. To me. Just to me.
Yeah, that's a you thing. I think she's probably B tier because she is
It's a
possessed by
very
a
famous movie.
She spits up bile green
Yeah.
shit and turns her head completely around. She is. It is scary, but the
you
movie's
need God. You need God to solve it.
God. You need God to solve it.
I think even a couple of good prayers could have turned that shark into a sweet little guppy. So that kind of adds.
You think
some
the shark
teeth.
was possessed?
Maybe, dude. I've never seen up to Jaws 7.
Perhaps. Demon Jaws. Next, we got Michael Myers. That might be another S tier.
I
for
think
me.
it might be.
I think the first Halloween is incredible. It's great. I love how it's shot in Southern California, but they try to make it look Midwest. So you'll see there's just leaves all over the ground, and there's just palm trees in the background.
Yeah, yeah.
And they had, I guess, on the set, it was such a cheap movie. They tried to make as low as possible. They had to collect the leaves and bring them to the next location. They couldn't get new leaves. I think that movie's great. I think it's a really cool.
Yeah,
way
they're
to,
all great.
Yeah, they're just good. Even the
the
ones that
the
are
idea
weird.
of it too, that it's just this guy who lives in a house who is someone's child, who's just fucking.
Aren't we all that?
weird. Yeah, exactly.
Aren't we all just a guy who lived in a house who's someone's child? who's
Michael
all
Myers
weird?
could be any one of us. It could even be
Michael
Myers
Good.
or Michael Good.
Michael Good Myers. How about
Yeah.
we make that movie
Yeah.
where he haunts you with AI videos of himself talking to Albert Einstein? No, I think Halloween are S tier movies.
I
all
think
of
so,
them.
too.
Even I think Halloween 3 I like a lot too, which has nothing to do with Michael Myers.
Oh,
Halloween
really?
2 is her at the hospital, and he's kind of going through the hospital and killing people. Halloween 3 is about a mask company that makes children's masks that's like going to use the television to turn them all into like drones, and it has nothing to do with Michael Myers.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool. It's a good movie.
That is cool.
Do
Do you know anything about Painhead here?
Pinhead?
Pinhead?
When I went trick or treating when I was in 5th grade, my friend Josh had a Pinhead mask, and
Is his name actually Pinhead?
his name's Pinhead. They're from the Hellraiser movies, which is basically this guy like gets this box and he opens it and it brings like these like entities from a different dimension where like of like pain and torture and shit. And I don't really know what the movies are kind of interesting and they're visually compelling, but I don't really know. And there's like
They remind me a little bit of like a. Is it David Fincher that I'm thinking of?
I'll give you that.
They have a little
like
a little
that.
pinch of Finch in there.
Yeah, we'll put a pin in that, and you know, I don't find him that. Yeah, I don't know. There's
He's
like this
more like the caretaker, right? He's kind of like the overseer of all the pin guys.
Yeah, I mean, he does shit that's weird, but it's not. I don't know. What I like about the Hellraiser movies is at the end, the main guy gets his body. He's hooked up, and every like part of his body is like pulled apart by hooks with chains on them, and he's like getting all spread out, and they're about to like rip him in half, and he goes, "Jesus wept," and then they explode him. And I always think about that, like, what does that mean?
He said Jesus wept.
Yeah, because he's like, well, like, you know, like, well, even Jesus wept on the cross. And it's like, yeah, I think you're like a bad guy. Like, it's about like a bad dude. I don't really know. I don't really like those movies, so I'm gonna say C tier.
I think we need C to just kind of balance this out a little bit.
Predator is not a scary movie.
Predator's
It's an
not
action
scary.
movie.
Predator to me is the same thing as Master Chief from Halo.
Why?
He's just a guy that can kill.
Yeah, he's got like weapons and he's from space. It's Alien is like
Yeah.
stalking you in the dark. The Predator is just hunting you in the woods, but he's like a hunter.
Yeah, dude, it does drive me a little bonkies that they did the Alien vs. Predator crossover when Alien kind of stands on its own. Like Predator needed the bump. Like Predator doing Alien movies was like essentially the same as Predator doing Joe Rogan. You know, it's like it kind of needed
Joe Rogan versus Predator.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Well, Joe Rogan would be at least a B tier.
Yeah,
here
it's
for
pretty
me.
spooky. I'm gonna say he's C because he's not a bad. I mean, I like the movies. I just don't think they're Halloween movies.
He's not D. Yeah,
Yeah, he's not like he doesn't fit the genre. Even though I like the films, like Predator 2, he's in Los Angeles.
Yeah,
like
right,
it's not
right.
like, and he's just like jumping from rooftop to rooftop. It's not like scary. It's like
Right.
It's like a thriller kind of action movie more than anything else. It's not like it's just not that scary. I
They're
guess.
also like the kind of formula of those movies,
the formula.
right? Is they send people to like an island and they have to like try to kill Predator or like Predator's hunting them. He's essentially just like a Jerry Jones kind of figure hunting hogs out of his helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't make any sense.
No, I understood what you said. I just didn't have much to add. I don't know if this is The Ring or The Grudge. I think it's Ring.
Yeah.
I think Grudge, you see your face. I don't like The Ring or The Grudge.
I've never seen either.
I'm going to say D. Throw her in D. I got
Throw in
nothing
D.
to
Fuck
say.
you.
Fuck you, you fucking... Oh,
Oh,
fuck you.
Fuck you.
Let's just wrap this up here. You ever see Trick or Treat?
no.
That movie
D.
rocks.
Oh, it does it?
Yeah, the movie rocks, dude.
So should it be
B.
higher?
Put it in B because that kid himself
B.
isn't that scary. The movie is basically like an
get a good
anthology where it's like 5 different little horror movies in one movie, and the kid is kind of
Ooh.
just like a little part of it. He's kind of like the guy that like goes
Oh,
in between
okay.
them all, and I don't know. I think it's cool. I think, or he gets his own story. I forget, but they did a really cool house for it for Halloween Horror Nights, and the movie's just really cool. It's a cool movie. I think that kid himself though is not really that scary, so I'd say B.
Yeah, B.
And then Pam Bondi.
Pam Bondi.
That's a S tier. That hoe,
Yeah,
that
this
Florida
hoe
hoe scares
the
out of
shit
me.
out of me. Let's get a good look at Pam here.
Would.
Wow, totally would. You want the Epstein files? You're gonna have to rip them from my cold, dead carcass. That scared me, dude. I got freaked out when I just said that.
All I'm gonna say is I just wet my corns.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, yeah, there we go. We have our tier list here.
Do you agree? Do you disagree? Write your entire tier
Yeah.
list in the comments, but make sure you put
Explain-
every single one as a different comment.
Exactly. Explain exactly how we're wrong about every single one of these.
Yeah.
Why Pinhead should be an S tier because he's displaying
The nature of underneath
how
humans.
capitalism and
Zip
whatever.
zap a doop doop.
You know, and how Predator. Maybe we put Predator a little low. Some of you guys are like, but Predator. I was so scared of Predator when I was a kid. You know, Chucky could be higher. It could be lower. So there we go. I think that's an honest man's work there, I would say.
This is my second costumed podcast for Halloween this
Yeah.
year. I don't know if I told
You
the
ha-
audience that I did a podcast where I just kind of wore the thing I wear to every Halloween party is basically a mechanic's coverall and a different hat. That's kind of what I do
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Halloween. I just kind of appear as if I've shown some element because I don't like being the guy at the Halloween party who doesn't wear a costume. I feel like that's a
Right.
bad guy to be. So I like to do something. I just don't think my something is very engaging. This is the most effort I put into a Halloween costume in like 5 or 6 years.
That's a
Do you have any best Halloween
killer.
costumes you've ever wore? I don't really have any. I was gay Macho Man Randy Savage one year.
one time I was a golfer and I had a friend who was my golf bag.
Oh, that's pretty good
That was pretty good.
for
But
your
we didn't-
shittiest friend.
I know we didn't have any classes together, so he was just alone as like a golf bag for most of the day.
That's
Yeah.
insane. I don't even remember dressing up. I don't know. I
In
never
high school,
really
we would
dressed
go
up.
hard. High school, everyone would dress up.
Really, I never really dressed up even in high school. I don't remember really after being like. I mean, there's a funny picture of me as a caveman where I look like I'm just wearing like a cheetah print dress
Yeah,
that Kendra always
Yeah.
likes to pull up, and
you look like a Raven Simone cheetah girl.
yeah, I look like Raven Simone's mom. I look like a grandma, and I was supposed to be a caveman, and it wasn't a great fit. I don't really remember a lot of my Halloween costumes. I know I was Buzz Lightyear one year.
Really, dude, you remind me of Buzz Lightyear. Duh?
Really, Patty?
No.
Do I remind you of Buzz Lightyear? In his hat, I should be more of a Woody.
Yeah, shit, you're giving me a Woody, dude. Seeing all that corn. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode of News from Bed. We are a little uncomfortable here, so we're gonna probably.
How are you uncomfortable at all? You put face paint on. I'm
I know. I'm like
drowning
itchy.
in corn.
This jacket is
I
making
can't
me
fit.
itchy. So we're probably gonna remove the costumes for the Patreon, but
Well, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being here.
have a happy Halloween.
Go check out your Only Friends podcast to see me dominate a couple of newbies to the podcast space.
Oh,
and I don't
yeah.
say that lightly. I say that knowing that that's literally what it is. It's just me kind of talking over people for an hour. But
Yeah.
was that not? Should I not have said that?
No, that's fine.
I'm trying to let go of this one.
Oh, how's that for a Halloween?
Oh! One more. Watch this. Happy Halloween,
Oh!
News from Bed.
Single, you got me right in my joke machine over here. I'm like like the Philippines flying out of the. I don't know.
Sleep tight, News from Bed audience.
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't see Dennis Miller and Corn Patrice O'Neill in your nightmare.
Check us out on the Patreon, patreon.com/newsfrombed. We'll catch you next week. Bye bye.
I did this.